Another video. Just gonna quickly show you what else I've been up to. If you can tell, I'm in the same clothes as when I was working on the 240, the muffler. Just got that done today. But ironically, I'm in a shirt with an Integra on it. I'll show you guys what I got done with my Integra. So as you guys saw from that little video from before, it is now running and driving. It's a JDM B20B GSR trans with LS 5th. It does have an idle issue. It is a vacuum leak near the throttle body. I do have to figure that out, and then the idle will be normal. But that's really one of the only quirks right now. Currently, I have some CRX stock wheels in the back, EP3 wheels up front. Honestly, not really much done to it yet now. Just cheap eBay parts put on it. But today I'm probably going to finish up welding the exhaust system on it. I'm really just taking a bunch of random piping I have and kind of lining it up, tagging it and welding it. Just because I don't feel like dropping a lot of money on an exhaust for this thing, because I plan on boosting it pretty soon. So yeah, it's just gonna be basically jacking it up, getting it on stands, and then gonna be working on getting exhaust done on it. Alright, so now for the car check. This is kind of where I'm at right now. Just welding up the exhaust. Right here. Needs a little bit more of a turn up to go over this control arm, which is why I have it on these, so that I can see where the suspension sits while it's got weight on it. So just gotta cut that off again, and then I got more pipe back there I can use to make kind of a U shape to come out. I think cutting metal straight is one of the most challenging things you could ask me to do. So I had this section welded on, but it's too straight to go over the hump for the little control arm. So I'm probably just going to add a flange right at the end of this pipe, and then for the next section after that, being like the tail section, I'm just going to start new here and then use this flange to just do something else. I was looking, I got this pipe here. This is a nice bend. And there's some section, even this kind of middle pipe off of an Integra that I could use. I just need that kind of hump to go over the control arm. So I'm just gonna add a flange onto this and then use this as a new starting point. So this is now with the flange welded on. I'm going to shove this back on the car and then basically go from there to what to add to the back rear section of it. Alright, so this is where I'm at right now with the pipe I was making. Again, don't look at the welds, I'm not a welder, I just stick metal to metal. So this is for the hump where the little control arm is, and that will bolt to the first part that I was working on, that's like that little 290-degree bends like around the gas tank. So I'm gonna throw this on the car right now, see how it lines up with everything, and then I can start mocking up the rest of the exhaust to get the tailpipe to the muffler. Alright, so this is where I'm gonna end it at today. I have this pipe in clears perfectly. So now I just have to finish the whole tail section, and unfortunately the Integra's come out on the driver's side, so I have to loop it all the way over. But I'll probably pick up the rest of the exhaust the next time I record, so we'll be starting now. Alright, so looking it over, this is a little too big to fit under there. I would have to cut it here and kind of just put it under the middle like that, and then have a pipe coming out right here, which I don't really want to do this muffler, so I'm thinking I might throw this on my 240, because the one I put on the 240 sounds like garbage. So I have these two mufflers laying around. This is the old muffler off Darwin's Integra, Flowmaster FX, and then this is off my 240 from a while ago that I bought just to pass inspection. This is a DA9 Super Turbo. So I'm thinking between these two options and then just slide it in the middle, kind of like I was going to do with that, but I really don't want to cut this muffler in that way. And these are a lot skinnier, like height-wise, compared to this one, as you can see. So I think I'm going to go with the DA9 though, just because people say they are a little bit quieter. And I do want this car to be quiet because they do get raspy, and I really don't want that. So I think I'm just going to mock it up for the DA9 instead of the Vibrant one, and then I'll put the Vibrant on my 240. So yeah, I'll see what I do then. Exhaust tip wise, especially if I'm going with this kind of design where it's going to be under the middle and then just a pipe coming out, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I mean, for now I might just literally just have exhaust pipe like this, just kind of coming out like that, which I really don't like the look of, but let's see what I concoct up and see what I can make from at least what I got laying around, and maybe down the road I'll buy more stuff for it. Alright, now I got the DA9 cut off the old pipe that I welded it to, so I'm going to shove this under there, see what clearances look like and what I gotta do to make it fit. So this is basically where I got it laid out before I start welding. So I have the muffler sitting kind of in the middle between where it hangs down low over here and where it hangs down low right here. So currently it is not touching up here. Well, it is a little tight, but the hangers are going to weigh it down with the weight of the muffler, so it should be fine. So I just have to make a pipe that connects from here to right here. Alright, so far this is what I got. A little 90-degree right here, and then this is the part that bolts over there. So I just gotta mount this on, line this up to there, weld it, rip it back off, weld it some more, put it back on, and then I just gotta get the rest of the pipe right here, and she's all done. Alright, so I got it welded basically up to the muffler. So basically all that's left is to come off of here and then to come to the tailpipe exiting the vehicle. But this pipe is all done. So now I'm going to throw this back on the car. Alright, so now it is bolted up over there. I got that just popping it up for right now because I got to put a hanger right here. But now that it's attached, I'm going to start the car up, see how it sounds. I am praying that it doesn't sound raspy like an average Honda, but I guess we're going to see. So, I mean, it is a little raspy, but it is a Honda at the end of the day, so you're not gonna get away from that until you run 3-inch pipe with a turbo. But for right now, probably gonna leave it right here. I just got to finish up this little back. I might just throw on the back section right now. Who knows? That's actually pretty easy. Sort of just a 90 and then straight out. So we'll see if I find any pipe that fits easily enough that I don't give up right now. But we'll see. What's up, y'all? So I'm back. This is with the exhaust on the Integra. It's been a while. So I ordered these two pieces just a while ago. I ordered these mandrel bends from someone else and they got lost in shipping, so I had to order them through someone else. And then this is an adapter. It's basically gonna go here like that. And then I'm putting a big old, it's basically a motorcycle muffler on it. This is a decent muffler tip to have on it. So I'm basically just gonna get to work on doing that, welding it on, and then it's literally everything is done. This is the muffler. It is a DA9 Super Turbo. Part number is right there. It honestly doesn't sound crazy too bad. I don't know if I recorded much of this before. I was gonna throw the vibrant on. I think I said that, but it was too big. So I put that on, and then everything else down there. There's a cherry bomb, another random resonator that came with it, prelude, because it'd be like kind of like a mid pipe or something. And then welded it all back here, and then now it's time just to do the whole tailpipe section. So I'm gonna get to that, and you guys will see the finished product, and I'll do a sound video. Alright, so for current progress, I have the tailpipe welded to this little 90-degree. It's going to get welded right here to the muffler. So now I just gotta take this tube that's very hot because I just welded it, stick it on there, weld it, and good to go. So now I have the whole back section taken off the car. All I got left is welding this part all around right here to get this pipe fully connected to the muffler. Throw it back on, weld on some hangers, and it should be good to throw on the road. We are now at the closing segment of this video. Darvin is still over there working on his IS300. I got the exhaust all done. Welded up. I got my hangers. It's hung up. Terrible welds. It was really annoying to weld that. But yeah, this is how it sits. Not too bad. I wish it was up a little bit more, but this hanger, I just had it laying around. It is a little longer than what I'd like, so if I just get a shorter hanger, it'll move it up a little bit more. But as it is, it doesn't rattle around or anything. Really nice. So we're gonna do a quick startup and then sound.
Starting B1! So it did not start. They work. I don't think the right one works though. But everything else does, which is a good thing.
Should I?
Wait, so you gotta like pump that before anything? Or you gotta give it gas?
Started, yeah.
Why?
I have a control valve, so I don't know if it doesn't like the OBD2 one.
But aren't these OBD1?
Yeah, I have your old one from your Integra.
Oh, that makes sense.
So I don't know if it doesn't like it.
Yo, you might have a little bit of pops.
No flames though?
No, not yet. Well, it did shoot out something though. Hit me in my arm. But if you look at it from this side, it looks way better. Yo, this actually looks good on camera right here. Yes.
Black is a good one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just this corner right here looks good. But that's it. The other side looks hideous. But this side, just focus on this side when you think of my car. And then yeah. I bought it at 190 and this is 195 right now. Wait, no. When I brought it out, it had 190. Nah, hell no. Wait, yeah, maybe after the clutch. Oh no, 193 after the clutch.
Yeah.
Because I only lasted like 2 months without it.
So it's like 2,000 on a clutch.
And
On
then
an
I
eBay
pick
one?
up, so I bought it at 192.
On an eBay one, it's crazy.
I know. Like you could tell it's bad now. It's
Yeah.
not slipping. I always try it. I always make sure it's safe. Yo, no spinning, right?
Yeah, bro.
No spinning. See how clean it looks though?
Yeah, with the wheels? That's tough.